Prince Harry's potential future royal bombshells have been rendered irrelevant, according to royal experts, after the Queen's latest intervention. The impact of Prince Harry's autobiography, set to be released later this year, has been dealt a blow by the Queen. Royal experts have hinted that Harry's memoir would discuss his parents' tumultuous marriage and potentially contain revelations that would wreck Duchess Camilla's reputation. However, the Queen appears to have headed off any complications revealed in the book by expressing her wish that Camilla becomes Queen Consort when Prince Charles is made king. The monarch ended years of uncertainty by declaring it was her sincere wish for the Duchess of Cornwall to be fully acknowledged when her son takes the throne. The Queen used the occasion of her Platinum Jubilee, marking 70 years on the throne, to make the announcement. Editor of the Daily Mail Diary, Richard Eden said that the Queen's announcement also scuppered the impact of any royal revelations in Harry's memoir. It was previously thought that the prospect of Harry revealing his thoughts on his stepmother in his forthcoming autobiography was a potential stumbling block to Camilla's promotion. However, Mr. Eden said that the Queen's intervention last Saturday rendered anything Harry could say as moot. Mail Plus Palace Confidential host Joe Elvin said, "Do you think some of this move is premeditated to head off any complications revealed in that book?" Mr. Eden responded, "Yes, any resistance to Camilla becoming queen has dissipated thanks to this announcement. Most people think if it's good enough to the Queen, it's good enough to me. Now with Harry, it doesn't really matter. In the book, there will be revelations, it's all going to be about his feelings about his parents' marriage and how that affected him, and it is going to drag it all up again. But I think this announcement by the Queen means that it is kind of by the by, it won't have any great impact." Charles and Camilla were touched and honored by the Queen's gesture, according to Clarence House. The Daily Mail's royal correspondent Rebecca English said that Prince William was generally supportive of the promotion for Camilla. She said, "It's a very difficult situation for him. It's really conflicting because of everything that has gone on in the past. But he respects his grandmother's and his father's judgment, and if that's what they want to do, then he will accept and support that." Harry is still expected to return to the UK for the Platinum Jubilee celebrations, which will see the country enjoy a 4-day bank holiday in June. It is not yet known if his wife Meghan Markle and their children Archie and Lilibet will be joining him. The unexpected news was announced in a statement last year, which explained Prince Harry's memoir would detail the definitive account of the experiences, adventures, losses, and life lessons that have helped shape him. It also revealed the prince has been working on the project in secret for almost a year and that the book, which will be published by Penguin Random House, is set for a late 2022 release. Proceeds from book sales will be donated to charity. Following the announcement, many speculated about how Harry's family, including his grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, his father, Prince Charles, and his brother, Prince William, would feel about the memoir's release, given how apolitical and silent the royal family has typically been in the past about life inside the palace walls. According to sources, the royals were given a heads-up about the project before the public statement, but they were only alerted to it by Harry very recently. Similar to when he and Markle did an interview with Oprah Winfrey recently, the Duke doesn't need permission from the family to go ahead with the book. The memoir will reportedly cover everything that has impacted Prince Harry's life and will be a definitive account of the experiences, adventures, losses and life lessons that have helped shape him. This will include being in the public eye, his dedication to service, his time in the military in Afghanistan, and his recent roles as husband to Meghan Markle, father to Archie and Lilibet Mountbatten Windsor. It will likely also detail the immense grief and heartbreak he suffered as a 12-year-old boy when his mother, Princess Diana, died. "I'm writing this not as the prince I was born but as the man I have become," Harry wrote in a statement. "I've worn many hats over the years, both literally and figuratively, and my hope is that in telling my story, the highs and lows, the mistakes, the lessons learned, I can help show that no matter where we come from, we have more in common than we think. I'm deeply grateful for the opportunity to share what I've learned over the course of my life so far and excited for people to read a first-hand account of my life that's accurate and wholly truthful." The publishers added, "In an intimate and heartfelt memoir from one of the most fascinating and influential global figures of our time, Prince Harry will share, for the very first time, the definitive account of the experiences, adventures, losses and life lessons that have helped shape him. Covering his lifetime in the public eye from childhood to the present day, including his dedication to service, the military duty that twice took him to the front lines of Afghanistan, and the joy he has found in being a husband and father, Prince Harry will offer an honest and captivating personal portrait, one that shows readers that behind everything they think they know lies an inspiring,